this is take 2. So here we go again. Yes, if you're curious, just so I can put it out there, I did go on a reality TV dating show. It's in Spanish. It's for the Hispanic community. And for legal reasons, I will not be saying anything specific about it, just because I recently came back, and I don't want to get sued or whatever, you know? So, on that note, just a quick backstory. I came home to visit my mom. She's the one that was watching the show, and she's the one that got me into it. And anyways, I came home for the holidays. I'm still here, and she's the one that was like, you should watch it, come watch it with me. So I got like super into it. Like, I would not miss any episode, Monday through Friday, and any specials that they have, right? You just get so invested in other people's drama. I don't know, human nature. Anyway, so every like episode, they kind of like tell you like, apply, like come and find the love of your life, come and find, you know, some, you know, your media naranja, you know. So out of reluctancy and pure curiosity, I applied the week before Christmas. This was also around the series, like the season finale. And anyways, completely forgot about it. Christmas, New Year's, January came along. I hadn't heard back, and I honestly had forgotten about it. And then a few weeks ago, they texted me and they're like, are you still interested? And I'm like, yeah, it's not like I have anything else to do, and it's not like I have any suitors. It was a quick process. I literally got the text. A few days later, I was there. Well, aside from going there for the experience, I actually maybe thought that I might meet somebody, and something might actually happen. But that's a whole nother story. So I was paired up with this guy. I went into the show, and he said yes, that he did want to be. Oh, and you probably don't. It's really, I want to explain the show to you. It's a lot easier if you watch it, but basically, I'll just explain it before I actually go through the whole thing. So people like me, let's say, we go to meet people who are already technically part of the cast, right? You go basically hoping that they want to get to know you, take you out on a date, you know, hopefully things happen. And basically I went, met this guy. He said yes, that he wanted to go on a date with me. We went on a date that night, and it was great. It was great. I really had a good time. I really enjoyed his presence in his company. And after that, we didn't really talk over the weekend. That was a Friday weekend. And then on Monday, we were back on the show. And just to sum it up, he basically said no, that he did not want to continue going on dates with me. There was a lot of lack of communication, and a lot of other like background show stuff that I really don't fully know everything about. Not very much enough about to be able to say what could have happened. Anyways, and now to the actual thing. The reason why I made this video is to get to the 5 things that I learned from this whole entire experience. Even though I wasn't there a long time, like literally like a weekish, a little over a week, I learned a lot. I really did. Mostly also because I really saw the huge issues or huge things that like are happening just in dating in general. So the very first thing is to be open and willing to put yourself out there. I think with any dating situation, you should be, and like if you already, you know, you're willing to accept it, you're, you know, no one's gonna force you to do anything. But when you're ready, be open to meet new people in new places, to, you know, get out of your comfort zone. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to go on a dating show like I did to do it, but do be willing to try new things out. Like try new things that maybe you would have never done, like go dancing, or I don't know what people do nowadays to date. I don't even know what else to say. But yes, I just think like, how else will you meet a new potential partner if you don't go to different places. So just get out there, girl. Come on, or boy. I don't know. When I was watching this, just be willing to try new things. And I'm not saying do not lower your standards, you know, do not lower your standards, but just there's a whole world out there that you need to discover and see. The second one, and this one was interesting, is that people still expect to feel nervous or feel butterflies when it comes to love or when it comes to falling in love. And while that's okay, I don't think you should completely count on it. Why do I say this? And this is my opinion. Definitely, if you don't agree with me, comment down below. If you do, still comment down below. But I think, you know, kind of the media romanticizes this idea that when we fall in love or love at first sight, we'll feel like this nervousness, this butterflies, you know, these fireworks. And while that's great, I think it's still an exception, because not everyone that we meet that gives us those feelings will be the type of person that's going to make us happy. And vice versa. Sometimes we meet people who don't make us feel like that, and after we get to know them, they're like, wow, they're great. Like, I want them in my life. It happens. I just think that we really need to kind of change our perspective and our view about, you know, what falling in love with somebody, what like meeting a new partner, what all that actually means, compared to what Hollywood or the media wants us to believe. Like, you know, it's great, you know, it's great feeling those things while we're reading a book or watching a movie or watching a show or whatever, but realistically it's not always true, and we shouldn't always expect those things, right? Because then we'll end up alone and we'll end up trying to find things that are not really there. That's just my opinion, my tiny little rant. We're gonna move on to number 3. Actually give yourself a chance to know someone and give them a chance to know you. We don't know people. We might meet somebody that gives us those special feelings and then actually know them and find out they're a piece of trash. And vice versa, meet somebody who really does not look that great or doesn't give you, I mean, the happiest, most wonderful vibes. But once you actually get to know them, they may really just have that thing that you need or want or whatever. And the thing is that you don't have to force yourself to go out with people who maybe you may not find super attractive, or like physically or whatever else. But do be more willing to accept people who may fit other standards that you have, you know, like if they're loyal or they like the same things as you do or things like that. Maybe give them a chance to see if maybe something happens, and if it doesn't, you gained hopefully a great friend. Number 4, it's okay if it doesn't work out. Like I said, it might just be that you gain a great friend, and you know, in this world sometimes it's kind of needed. You know, you don't have to be hating on everybody or like dissing everybody. Like, you know, it doesn't work out, life moves on, you continue on with your life, they continue on with their life, and you're hopefully, you know, you're either continuing to date or you decide you need a break from dating, or whatever else, right? In my case, it has been that after things like that don't work out, I realized that maybe I wasn't ready as I thought I was, or maybe there's some things that I need to fix, or maybe that, oh wow, like I thought I liked this about the guy that I want to date, and maybe it's not something that I want. You discover a lot of things, and it's awesome. Number 5, ow. Sadly, let me take a breather. Sadly, not everyone is actually trying to find love. Again, completely okay. Some people, unfortunately, are just playing. Of course, that's not okay. That's not okay if they're just playing with your feelings and they know it. Not okay. Do not accept that. But it's okay to realize that not everyone is on the same level of ready as you are. Some people might be ready but might want to take things slower. Some might want to take things faster. Some are just trying to figure out themselves. Some are trying to figure out what type of people they want to date or marry or whatever, you know. But the fact is that not everyone is ready for serious love, and also not everyone knows what it means or how to like bring it about. The point is that you find someone that is on that same level that you are, and my hope is that you are able to find that somebody. As for me, like personally, from this whole experience, like I said, I realized that I'm not as ready as I thought I was, but that I did figure out, you know, a lot of things about myself and about the person I want to date. Not everyone has to go through what I did to figure these things out, which is why I made this video. I hope that it helps you very much. If you have any stories to tell me, any comments, any videos that you want me to work on, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so that I actually make more videos and feel motivated to make those videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!